Today we're going to compare two fragrances that are new to my collection. You would have seen them in my previous haul. We're going to compare Givenchy L Interdit and Giorgio Armani My Way, okay? So I have my notes over here. If you see me reaching or looking over here, I'm just pulling up the information on my iPad. I've sprayed My Way on this arm and L Interdit on this arm. So let's talk a little bit about the fragrances. This fragrance came out, I believe, in August of this year, August of 2020. It has white floral, tuberose, citrus, animalic, powdery, and floral. This one, L Interdit, I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. I will try to figure out how to pronounce it correctly. L Interdit. Let me know in the comments. White floral, tuberose, woody, sweet, patchouli, and vanilla. So on the initial spray, My Way, I definitely get the pear. It is a very, you spray it, it is a nice, very fresh scent immediately. I definitely get the pear and the citrus in the initial spray. And it is a little sweet, but that comes a little bit later. But I just like it for the initial, it's like a wake me up, a pick me up. It's just gives you like some when you first spray it. It's just, to me, it's just energetic. That is how I can describe it. And the pear note in there is very nice. I don't find pear notes nice in all fragrances. Sometimes to me, it can be a little synthetic. I mean, of course, this isn't real pear, but to me, it mixes very, very well. Let's see what else is in there. It mixes very, very well, the pear and the citrus. And the animalic, I guess, is a musk, so it is a musk. Once it dries down, it becomes kind of a skin scent, and when it dries down on your skin. Now, when I was looking up perfumes that I wanted to purchase, invest in, it was compared a lot to Givenchy L Interdit. Now this one isn't an extremely old fragrance. I believe it came out in 2018, so it's about 2 years old. I do believe they just released the intense version this month or last month. But this one is new to my collection as well. It has, again, white florals, tuberose, woody, sweet, patchouli. I love patchouli. So when I was reading the notes, white floral, I like white floral. White floral is a main note in one of my all-time long-standing fragrances that I get some of the most compliments out of in my collection, which is Michael Kors by Michael Kors. So it's not even a new scent, it's an older scent. It's not even groundbreaking, but there's white floral in there. And I just get a lot of, and I know that I like white florals. So, and I love patchouli. I have a lot of scents that I have that have patchouli. What I don't like about this scent, I sprayed some on, but I'll do it again. What I don't like about this scent is the vanilla. It is a very, to me, a very like artificial vanilla smell. I like the florals, the tuberose. The vanilla is just overpowering. I mean, I know it's in the base notes, but you can smell it from the initial spray. It does wear down. If you're comparing these two, Giorgio Armani My Way, you're only gonna get 4 or 5, maybe 6 hours out of it. Doesn't last very long. It's not something that is a powerhouse. It's just, like I said, which most citrus fragrances are. It is something that you smell initially. It gives you a great pick-me-up, just like a go, you know, errands, lunch, coffee, something like that. This one, again, I had to work with it because I don't like the vanilla, but I love this fragrance because I almost wrote it off. When I first got it, I tested it out. I almost wrote it off. I like to test my fragrances out as soon as I get them, kind of spray them on to see if I just need to get rid of it. You know, if I need to place it on my curry right away, if I need to see if my family, someone in my family likes it, give it to them, because I don't like to hold on to things I don't want. So this one was actually, honestly, when I first got it, sprayed it was on the chopping blocks right away because that vanilla note just didn't do it for me. I mean, you can smell, I don't smell any patchouli yet. I smell maybe pear. Is there pear in here as well? Let's see. Yeah, there's pear in here as well. So I can smell the pear. I can smell it does have a little bit of citrus. So it is, the vanilla kind of becomes less like in your face. But it, like I said, at first this scent just was like, okay, not doing much for me. But I would say hour 4, 5, carrying on, this fragrance turns into the most beautiful scent ever. I again sprayed this one on and the My Way on the same day. I sprayed them both together as well because I was trying 2 perfumes at a time because I had ordered a lot and I needed to test them as soon as possible, again, to not hold on to something that I didn't want. And when I tell you, throughout the night, moving around the covers, my hand moving, and I could just smell it, and it was absolutely beautiful. The next day, I got out of the bed and I was going to make my coffee, and I could still smell it, and it was absolutely divine. So this one, I've learned to love. I love it, but it is not something that I enjoy in the first hour, 2, maybe even 3 hours. Well, I won't say that. I don't enjoy it the first hour, between 2 to 4 or 5 hours, 2, 3 hours is just an okay scent to me. But the more it warmed up with my body and the more the chemistry of my body mixed with the base notes is when I absolutely love this fragrance. So this may be something that, you know, I just, sad, you shouldn't have to do this with fragrances. You know, when I first sprayed on, I won't be expecting much out of it, but I'll expect it to be something that lingers on throughout the night or throughout the day. I would say this is not something you would want to wear during the day. This is probably an evening event, evening attire. Not black tie, but just something in the evening where you're gonna kind of, or this would be a good, actually I would say this would be a good event or fragrance to wear if you're going to work in the morning, but you know you're going to meet your friends for cocktails, or you meet your friends for dinner after, and you know you're gonna have a long day. This is perfect because it's pleasant in the first opening, it's pleasant in the middle notes. It's not bad, it's pleasant, it works, you know, you'll smell good. But by the time you get to the event or get to your night plans or your evening plans, the payoff is beautiful. So again, I saw these compared a lot in fragrances saying that this smells like this, and this was, you know, not worth it. I didn't see a whole bunch of great reviews on this. I mean, I saw some, but I love this. I think they're completely, totally different. This is a fall, late summer, fall, early spring fragrance. Very citrusy, sweet. It reminds me, white floral tuberose. It reminds me of, have you ever smelled C by Chloe? It's discontinued. It's not that scent, but the white floral sweet, it reminds me of that. So maybe that's why it didn't get a lot of reviews, because I don't know how many other fragrances have that DNA, but that is what this is. But the citrus and at the beginning and the pear at the beginning is absolutely beautiful. Will not last all day, so you will have to top this up if you want to wear it in the day. This, not my favorite when I first sprayed on. Pleasant, okay, pleasant scent. People will smell it on you, but the longer it stays on, at least on my body chemistry, the more it warms up, it becomes absolutely beautiful. And because of that, it's a must-have for me. All right, I hope you enjoy. I hope that cleared it up. Again, I know that the My Way is, Giorgio Armani My Way is new, and there's been some comparison between the two. I don't find them to be the same at all. But again, if you're looking into purchasing or either one of them, I would suggest testing them out, watching more videos on them or reviews before you buy them. I hope this was helpful. It was fun doing it. I'll see you all soon. Bye.